Start off with DjSapsan versus Shawman25. So probably be the only set I cast during the day today. I know the schedule's been all over the place, guys, and I apologize, but I'm doing my best to get everything in, and it just so happens I have a little bit of free time to knock out another set here, and that's what we're going to try to do. So, that said, we will have DjSapsan here picking Dry Lake as his home map, Shaman picking Mott and Bailey, and they banned all the way down to Water Arena as the neutral game 1 map. And then we have DJ. Oh, hold on. The game. The game wants to interfere. The game wants to interfere. It's all good. Just firing it up, like I said. But then we have DjSapsan banning Malay. He picked Italians. They were sniped from him. Of Goths, Persians, Saracens, and Lithuanians remaining for DjSapsan. And then Shaman will have banned Britons, chose Koreans, but they were sniped from him, and we'll have Portuguese, Franks, Celts, and Mayans. So, lots of civs, lots of things to look forward to, obviously. If everyone's been following along for this tournament, it's been insane. So many games, left, right, and center. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And I'm going to load into game number 1 here. Water Arena between DjSapsan and Shawman25. And we're going to load in. Air capture age goes. Marvelous. All right. Here we go. Game 1. All right. Shawman25 here with the Portuguese will be playing in the teal. And then DjSapsan will be here with the Persians in yellow. And it's going to be interesting. Persian docks, you know, a lot of extra HP, 3,600 to 1,800. It's very nice. Same town center is a lot more HP, but nonetheless, we'll have to wait and see how everything shakes out. Persians, deceptively good civ on my hybrid maps. I think they don't get played a ton. Well, at least I don't see them picked a lot in tournament settings. So imagine DjSapsan has something planned here. This is, before we get too far, let me load up. What is this matchup? Spoilers are incoming, folks. This is a round of 16 matchup. Seed 4 versus Seed 20. So we'll see how everything shakes out. I'll also take a quick look at the elos for these players. If I remember correctly, DjSapsan up just above 1,700 last time I looked. And then we had Shaman a little lower than that. Let me see where he's at. I think he's in like the mid 15s. Yeah, so right now, Shaman's actually at his peak 1v1 elo here. As we see a scout gonna take on a boar here. Always a nice touch. But Shawman25 is at 1545, which is his peak 1v1 elo. Congratulations, sir. He is playing in blue here. And then I will look for DjSapsan here to see what his elo is as well. It looks like it's currently just above 1,600, 1,635. This is up to date, that is. You know how these websites are. Hard to say, right? Nonetheless, looking at the map, this is Water Arena. Those of you who may not be familiar with the map, the trees here are dragon trees. So they have 750 wood. It's crazy. And 1,000 gold here. The audio, like, just cuts out in the middle of the map. That was a bit off. I thought I was crashing, actually. But anyways, so players, obviously a little bit different in elo, but this is kind of what we expect. But Shaman had a very strong performance last time out. So did DjSapsan. But the real benefit, again, that I think with this draft system we have is players can always have a strategy worked out and are usually in pretty good shape for that strategy. So we do see a palisade So I don't know what happened here. That's where he brought the boar in. And DjSapsan will have to be careful. His scout could go down. And it will go down. That tower did not miss, folks. And we have fishing ship numbers out, of course. 5 currently for DjSapsan. Got 1 running around. I guess he's going to try to use it as a scout now. We only have 3, 4, and will soon be 5 for Shawman. We are seeing the feudal age click and everything already here for DjSapsan, though. It's curious. This map, we've seen it a little bit, but not a whole lot. And when we did see it, it was a lot of the earlier 1300 bracket, I believe. So there's no meta for this map just yet. We will see the mill coming in, and there are some deep fish and some box turtles here that can be taken, which is always nice. They're usually spread out around the base a little bit. As you can see, he's already taken it from here as well. So the food income will be fairly good. Shawman, it looks like, should be clicking up momentarily. He does have the idle TC happening in there. He'll get the click up on the gold. Feudal Age will be in very quickly here, though, as DjSapsan's about to hit it. No additional docks, so he's just going to stick with the 2 dock production for now, and it will be the fire ships that are going to be coming out here. Shawman does have the benefit of the HP on the ships. It's only, was it 10 HP? I think it's 10% technically. But that will be beneficial. They are relatively close, and the fires are about to pop out here. So the fish for Shawman could be in danger. Now he can run the fish into safety, and he could do the same on the north, actually. And interestingly enough, maybe could do like a dock block, potentially, maybe not. It's maybe just 1 tile too slim. But honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing something like that. Feudal Age is in, and Shawman will send this back. And we have a scout in the middle, seeing a villager. He really should have waited till the extra attack came in, and he will do so now, but I think it's too little too late now, as the forward dock will be coming in here. So DjSapsan really looking to put the pressure on there, and he will follow up with galleys. Third dock going to be coming in here. The fish will be found, though, and these fish have come back out. I guess they went in there on their own, which is a little awkward, but fire ships will be in production now. Question is where will we see the fights the most? This is really a condensed area here, and it's actually landlocked. So actually, this is actually going to be really nice for Shawman if he can keep the numbers up. But that is a big if here, as the first fire ship, first exchange on water is occurring here. The scout's still alive. Maybe try to snipe this villager at some point. I do like the forward dock, though. Loom has come in here. And DjSapsan looking to go out here, maybe put another dock? No, he's going to repair. So already repairing the ships there. Let's wait and see how everything works. The fish are still working for Shawman, so the water has yet to be won. And we'll see if he pulls these back yet again. Behind this, though, the idle TC time for DjSapsan's been near perfect. He's been able to keep everything running. He has fishing ships moving around, but it looks like he's actually going to try to wall up a little bit. Actually quite nice. He's going to try to wall that up and protect that little island there. The fight is a little bit of a mess, but we'll have to wait and see what goes on. Gatos, welcome, welcome. And yep, I'm live at a randomly early time today. My schedule's been all over the place, and I've been doing a lot of different things this last couple of days, so I'm really just trying to get a couple sets knocked out when I am able to, so that is what's going on here. There's some walls here. Considering walling this up as well. This is really nice. This is actually potentially going to turn into a trap here. He's going to have to send, though. And this is actually could be huge. The fish will be going down here. Yes, Hitch, I'm aware. This actually could be a really nice trap. The ships need to engage. There's a demo. Trying to get a good shot. Good movement there. And that ends up being like half a demo, basically. More docks, but the galley numbers are starting to get up there. The fires, though, are going to be pushing them back here. And this is actually a great fight for Shawman. And these galleys are in trouble. You do not want your galleys to be surrounded by all these fire ships. And yep, a lot of the numbers are going down. Another demo popped there. That villager will just barely escape with its life. Excellent fight for Shawman. I don't know why DjSapsan sat there, to be honest. Bit of a mistake. Yeah, Katos, I think I'm usually live for you like midday, right? That is a little odd. But I've been busy. I've been out. I've been about doing different things with the family and such for the last few days, and it's been difficult to keep up with everything coming in. So, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought indeed. But I got a little bit of time this morning. Gonna knock out another set. I was able to knock out 2 sets yesterday. That was very nice. Best of 3s. I have best of 5s in for the 1300 bracket. I will be casting one of those this evening. As the best of 5s roll in, obviously, you know, more time investment, so I will be doing a little bit different things with that. Fish trap already. Guess for efficiency? Interesting. The dog numbers are getting crazy over here. Sapsan has a lot of map control. He's going to be clicking up to the castle edge here shortly. And Shawman doing a fine job behind this as well, but not adding as many docks. This is an interesting one. That demo wasn't really a good one. It's okay. But again, the galleys closing the gap. The fire ships will be able to survive. But castle age has been clicked behind this. So that makes it all the more awkward, and this is going to be a really close situation. Wait and see how everything breaks down. And there goes the market abuse, and Shawman will be up actually about a minute behind. So that's not that bad. Fishing ships for both have been working. We only have 5 for Shawman, or sorry, Sapsan has 6. Yeah, 5 for Shawman, 6 for Sapsan. Yeah, okay. I can't count. There's a lot going on, a lot I'm trying to look at, I guess. I'm going to take that dock out before it gets complete. Dock numbers, though, not an issue for DjSapsan. He's got a lot on wood. We'll be chopping through all this. We will see a barracks coming down. Got a few idols. It'd be nice to see him move out a little bit, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. And yeah, this will end up being gone through here, I guess. As we see Shawman putting a dock here in the middle. He has found these as well, so that's actually quite nice for him. We see a lot of galley production. And a lot, I mean, I guess he's mixing it up between fires and galley. War galleys in this forward dock, oh boy. Should be fine. But, never advise this. War galley upgrade will finish. Careening as well. Persian dock HP is huge, yeah. It really is. And we will see the exchange here, and obviously Castle Age ships versus Feudal Age ships, not the best. I think he's just going to run. Run with what he can. He's still got his fish alive. He can still pull those back and save those. War Galley's only 30 seconds out, though. But will this get cleaned up? It looks like it almost undoubtedly will here. Fishing ship will go down here. Botkin arrow for Shawman as well. No Botkin yet for DjSapsan. We'll see more docks. More dock. There's been a knight added here as well. And here comes the pushback. Again, these galleys closing the distance. Fire ships hitting these galleys quite efficiently at the moment. Just melting them. And again, Shawman ends up with the better fight here. The galleys are so micro-intensive, and the moment that Sapsan looks away, the moment he loses this. And now we're going to see a knight come forward. He shouldn't be able to get in. Maybe he'll be able to get in the back soon, but all things considered, great fights for Shawman here, as the military advantage is definitely not looking that great right now. I mean, Shawman you'd think would be in a better spot. Or not Shawman, DjSapsan. But again, taking some really bad fights. I think that the way the map is so tight, the galleys are just difficult unless you can focus them all the time, right? I mean, they have sea towers, but sea towers are overpowered. But we elected to just put a watchtower here. Oh! 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 Nice demo. Gets a few vills. Marine would be coming in here now. And all things considered, Shawman is winning the battle on water right now. That town center is definitely within vision. The galleys could come over. It looks like Shawman might be sending them over to grab a few of these vills, pick them off. Very nice indeed. This TC over here is also extremely good for DjSapsan. Shawman yet to really expand, still has his fish working, has some idle vills. Trying to clean up some dock numbers, some micro there. That town center will go up, but we're going to see a tower. I don't think that should be going up. It's a very interesting battle, all things considered, and Shawman going to chase down the galleys here, and he'll eat those up really quickly. Another thing to watch out for now is we have big overchops. One demo could come in here and kill a ton of villagers. That tower will go up. The number of ships right now, though, has gone down, and we will see guard tower coming in. I love it, Shawman. Guard tower is very underutilized, and especially in this sort of a situation. He's taking damage from this tower, but nothing. Oh, what a demo! Took out 2 vills. Demo from yellow will come forward. Will trade off. Not the greatest. And he's trying to build this tower. He invested into it with guard tower, actually, so it really would be good for him to get that down. But the dock goes down here. Couple dock numbers. I mean, obviously more docks in the back, but Shawman's been able to kill the Persian docks here with relative ease. And that tower is going to try to shoot these vills down, but all things considered, problems left, problems right. A lot of repairs coming in here, but once all of the Navy for Shawman engages, it's unlikely that these will do a whole lot here, and that's a lot of repairing with 2 vills. And there are about to be a bunch of vills in danger here. We see the galleys over here going to potentially deny this town center. Looks like they will do so. And villagers are dying here, as DjSapsan does have the advantage, though. So he's not that upset about it, but now we have a big hole into the base. And villagers are getting absolutely eaten alive by these fire ships. Galleys here. We have villagers coming forward. What is Sapsan going to do? He's got military all throughout his base right now. It's next to nothing in production. I guess he's just going to rely on the towers. Garrisoned here. It seems like Shawman has really taken an advantage here, and he's doing so much damage. So many idle villagers here that even though Shawman has less vills, it's not the end of the world because the damage is being done, and there's a fire getting in back here. Tower gonna come up. There's a lot of weak vills there. Galleys, another tower. These are guard towers. Shawman looks like he's in quite the advantage here. The fishing numbers are still here. Production behind this, though, has continued very nicely. A lot of galleys. This town center likely going to go down. Going to see another tower here. And all things considered, Shawman in such a wonderful position. Another town center here, probably going to go down. This town center denied. And we're going to see Sapsan heck into defense for the Knights, so he's going to try to get some sort of a counter attack in. He sold some stone and whatnot too, so his economy is a little bit fragile, and it could get even worse as 7 fishing ships could potentially be going down. There's not really any more fish over here either, so I mean they've fished this out for the most part. But a town center is going to go down, no question there. A knight will be coming out. Won't really get a lot done. We are going to see guard towers now coming in on this side as well. A knight just got wasted though. And we're sending some galleys around to the other side here, as this town center is being repaired, and that is working for the time being. But how long will it work is the question. Guard towers coming in here. Not a tech that you see a ton, but on this map we have seen it enough. Repairs are no longer coming in, so the town center will go down here. Masonry even going to come up now for these towers and give extra HP for the docks and everything as well, which is quite nice. It doesn't give for 8 docks? Yeah. Not a lot, but at home things are defended enough. Sapsan has utilized some positioning. We see more and more towers coming up, but these villagers are not able to work cleanly, and I think Shawman should be taking this one. As we see more towers coming up. Sapsan doesn't want to give up this position. He'll build a town center on the island in the south here. And ecos behind this are rough all the way around, obviously. Something we see very frequently here. Vodka arrows in for both. Heated shot coming in, a tech we don't see really at all, except for maps like this, so that is nice to see. This villager will not complete this, so more will need to be sent. And we do see that the navy numbers are starting to increase here, 12 to 16. And these are not taking good fights at all at the moment. Ships on the front here being dealt with as well. It's really just a mess all over the place. Would love to see castles rather than these towers soon. This is not a fight that the Navy can really take here, if you're in DjSapsan's shoes, I think. But he's done a good job to expand his economy elsewhere, and he's doing all right here as that one is located. The site here is being taken, but that will be won by Shawman. Another town center under threat here. And we will see that siege workshop. I think that's great. He can clean this up with some rams potentially. Navy numbers though, again, looking fairly even. Military as a whole though is ahead for Shawman. He is up by a few ships, but a lot of these are low HP and going down because they're chasing something and not just killing things. These villagers are getting cleaned up. That's a little bit of a mistake there. All he had to do was garrison those. Those ships are eating a lot of damage though, and you have ballistics in for both, so important information there. Behind this, the eco's pretty messy on this map. I like it. It's very uncommon, not all that casual. You really have to play the map a few times to get a feel for it, I think. And we will see rams. That's the right play. As we see more towers over here even. So towers are being the answer today, as we see we have a battering ram here as well. And a lot of these ships fighting under towers. No heated shot that I saw from DjSapsan though. Although the towers will just add to the damage here. And these villagers kind of in danger, but he's going to pull them back. Ram versus Ram, that's what we're seeing. That's the action we're looking at today, folks. You see some stone walls even here. Interesting. Imperial Age, though, on the way for Shawman after he abuses the market a bit. He's looking to do something in the next age. A Mangonel even. That Ram will go down. Now Heated Shot will come in here for DjSapsan. Been really good to see the eco expand all over the map here. Shawman looks like maybe he's going to start to move out. I think does make a lot of sense. Alright, well, we're going to continue. Big fight here. Don't know if this is really a great fight for DjSapsan. I feel like the water fights have definitely been very much in favor of Shawman for the most part. KD certainly indicates that might be the situation as well. And this tower will go up here, and this will be rammed down. And the tower is doing a lot of damage here. Imperial Age, though, will be upon us. And then I assume we're just going to see Galleon, maybe even Fast Fire. I'm guessing Galleon based on what I'm seeing here. And Sapsan's nowhere near taking to the next stage, so I have to wait and see how everything shakes out. The Mangonel will go down here. Will be Galleon, will be Bracer. A few more fishing ships added behind this for Sapsan. Maybe just moved over here. He's got a transport ship queued up somewhere. Wonder if that's a mistake. Architecture even going to be coming in here. It's quite a nice upgrade. Potentially some more rams, never know. Villagers expanding over here. And he's trying to take out the Siege Workshop, but Galleon is in, and honestly, Chemistry could be the next really important upgrade for us to see as the galleys just melt everything here. I see a stone gate and some stone walls coming up, but no castle for either player yet, so it'll be interesting to see when and if players head that way. No stone income for Shawman right now, though. I think he's just looking to get into the eco. He killed the vills here. He will be in. There's a demo here in this, so maybe we'll see the demo pop. It could be huge, actually, but it's only one. There's the demo. Gets some good damage in. More villagers are going down here. And these outrange the tower now. So Shawman looking to do some damage here in the main eco. Even has ships over here right now. I kind of struggle to see what DjSapsan is going to be able to do. Gonna fight on water. He's not up though, so he should be in a worse position for a long time. And the fishing ship numbers over here look like they're being located and hunted. We have repairs coming in on this town center. Not really what you want to be repairing, a Persian town center. But, again, the galleys are doing the work here. Like he's turned his attention to the docks. And honestly, I think taking the docks out could be more important. Because that's the production, that's what's going to be problematic towards your military at this point. As the demos are going to come in to get some nice shots here. The fire's going to do work. We're not going to clean all this up though. And Shawman has a lot of resources. And again, I would really love to see him buy a castle and come forward for a castle. I would really love to see it, but don't think we're going to. Game will continue on, and there's a lot of galleys over here. Somehow this villager has survived. There are a few ships over here. There's a transport here as well. Interesting. Demos, demos, demos. No chemistry. I would really love to see chemistry for Shaman. Chemistry also gives you the access to cannon galleons. With cannon galleons, you could really start to clean up everything that is not, you know, ideal to be going past, right? The elo here is like I guess mid 1600s for DjSapsan, and then it's like 1545 for Shawman or something. Water arena though. These rams probably not going to get much done. Although the tower is going to get some good value here. And it will go down. Siege Workshop will likely fall. But, again, that's not the biggest of deals here in the center right now. Will maybe be important later if we see someone go for a castle. But I don't think that Sapsan's ever going to be able to get to the Imperial Age. I think that's where the big problem is going to be for him. Dock numbers are coming up, but what can those dock numbers do in the long run? That is the question. The towers are getting taken out here. This is a little bit of a shame. We had such a good position with those, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. We have, what is it? Cannon Galleon is on the way in now, so chemistry did come in. And the rams will finally get battered down here. Not before doing a lot of damage, really. And the eco is being pushed all across the southern border here, minus this one dock up here. I don't know where that Ville ended up, but otherwise dock numbers starting to get taken down. The cannon galleons are on the map, and they are shooting down some things in the middle towers. Makes sense, and maybe you'll see some docks getting cleaned up. The open areas behind are looking like you can just walk into players' bases now, but there's really not much you can do with that. These units have 8 kills, 6 vills did go down there. And the towers, the guard towers, are going to be going down as the cannon galleons will make quick work of those. Won't be surprised to see more cannon galleons in the future. But yeah, Sapsan just not quite willing to give this one up yet, as we'll see treadmill crane coming in. Again, I would love to see a forward castle on this island in the middle. I think it could be huge, but we have yet to see that occur. We will see a defensive castle here for DjSapsan. But the middle's starting to get cleaned up here. Sapsan does have more military coming out, but for the most part, it looks like he's just trying to fish boom, as he will now click to the Imperial Age. Yeah, I don't know how he's gonna come back from this one. The cannon galleon should be able to come forward soon, and that will likely mean that the castles will fall. And I mean, there's a lot of economy all over the map for him though, so he does have that working for him. Especially going, oh, that's handcart. And where's the MTC over here? Very safe town center there for that. You have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 docks for DjSapsan. They're spread out all over the map though. That is the problem. And the cannon galleons are now coming forward, and there will be 4 of them. This castle likely going to be the first target. And likely everything else is going to go down here. Have to wait and see. More docks coming up over here, though. Res in the bank is not looking so good now for DjSapsan, though. He has a good eco behind this, so he definitely could pull this back in. But he's got an uphill climb ahead of him. The cannon galleons are going to take out the guard towers first, and then we see the delete of the walls. So almost all the walls go down here. And likely we'll see the, this castle will absolutely get bombarded here. Galleon, we have conscription, fast fire, dry dock, lots of things coming in. Heavy demo being important as well. The repairs are coming in, but he's not going to be able to afford to repair it for long. He will need to grab some more stone. Will he buy some is the question. So far we've yet to see it. Elite cannon galleon about to come in as well. So that castle is going to go down. And then what will the fight look like here? The navy is on its way. The heavy demos are here. There's a lot of them. We see, some good shots. And the heavy demo is not going to be able to make anything connect here. Cannon galleons are just happy to move in here. Just continue to bombard the base. There are a lot of docks all over the place, though. Let's see if that comes into play. Tower taking down. Villagers going to start to go down. A few fast fires up here. The siege workshop there. That demo, not an issue apparently. And then a lot of diving under the town center, it looks like here. And he's happy to sit here and take this fight. The cannon galleons should be able to come forward and deal with that though pretty quickly. And even with this fight, a lot of numbers being lost here. Some better military for Shawman altogether. It is not all here though, but we have lots of galleys in production behind this. That tower and that goes down. These ships aren't exactly fighting what they need to be fighting here though. They're shooting random buildings, which is a problem. More reinforcements are showing up though. We do have a nice attack over here, and we do have some vills being transported. So let's see what that looks like, but I still am not certain that this is going to be something that can be cleaned up easily. A lot of stone being used for these towers as well. Somehow the 4 cannon galleons have survived. We do have a few villas going down. This is yet to be noticed. We have some husbandry and +2 coming in. A stable in the back. So Shawman looking to do something with that. But his entire economy behind this is under threat over here. And yes, these towers are doing good work. The repairs are coming on the towers. The towers are going down to cannon galleon. Soon this whole eco will be rangeable. We can keep up the push. In the back, we are going to see some guard towers coming in here as well. A lot of the ecos moved on over here. Just like into the middle. Sapsan, though, just still has a lot of gold over here. 2,000 of it. Have to wait and see what happens, though. They've held on this long. Population still much better here for DjSapsan. Military pop, though, looking better for Shawman, who's also floating a lot of gold. And he bought some stone and just more guard towers. He's just going for more guard towers. No castles in this game. We see Cavalier being added behind this. That will be annoying, but there are going to be guard towers, so the raids will last for a shorter period of time than you might think. And where's all the ship production at? Is it all over here? It is all in the back. Some galleys will be sent that way. Villagers are moving forward here to try to get some res, that looks like. Don't know how well that's going to work out. But good cleaning up of the base here, and this has kind of been noticed, it looks like. The galleys have been sent this way. Cannon galleons as well, gonna try to clean up those docks. Keep coming in now. So, it's gonna be even more difficult for these towers to go down. Villagers fighting the tower here. Not the greatest situation. And the Cavalier are here, they are doing some damage, but there's nothing really there to kill. That is the problem. As everything continues to get pushed back, Cannon Galleons continually doing work here. Cavalier have made it over here now though, so this is where a lot of the eco is for Shaman, so that could be problematic. Just depending on what we see here. Honestly, I don't know who's going to call in this one first. Shaman's population has continued to go down. And you know, he has not made a Fatoria. He has very little villager number. Cannon Galleons and the Navy, though, cleaning up over here could be huge. That town center will go down. The docks likely to follow, and a lot of this will be rangeable. As far as villagers here, 38 of them. And we see more towers or keeps coming up. And the ecos on the roof over here. These Cavalier have done a lot of damage. But will it be enough? The ecos on the run. It does get spotted here. Siege ram coming in next. There's a siege workshop. Where? At home. He's just got a siege workshop at home. He's building more. A lot of villager population going down here though. And will this town center even make it up is the question. I don't think that it will. It's going to be pretty close though. Lots of things to shoot at here for these ships. So, looks like it shouldn't go up though, as long as it's being focused down. Looks like that will clean that up. A lot of the eco over here under threat here as well. There is this problem here for Shawman to deal with, but you know, he's just gonna continue to build keeps at home, left and right across the map. Population still looking really strong though for DjSapsan. Shawman though could lose a lot of ills. Got some galleys headed up there, maybe to try to clean that up. That could be very nice. Cannon Galleons gonna chop down everything they can over here. Galleons are fighting here, but that's just not enough. The ship number's far too impressive here. And these vills are gonna walk all the way back to drop off lumber, probably all the way over there. Siege ram is out though. Will it be enough? Is this town center likely going to go down? And a lot of vills have gone down with it. He's going to get some repairs in. Going to try to save it. And now he's going to address it with the galleys here. And that will clean up that threat there, it looks like. And this map can turn into quite a slog. Villagers going forward probably to deal with this. And most inefficient villagers we've seen... Oh no, he's building lumber camps here. So it's not as bad. I can't believe these Cannon Galleons are still alive, honestly. They have 13 kills by themselves. Lots and lots of things to look at. We finally see a castle here in the middle. That's very nice to see. We haven't seen that yet. Tower will go down. Lots of wood being sold here. I'm honestly surprised he left this alone. He had to respond to everything back here though, and that became what his main focus was on. And yet, an hour and 12 minutes in, I'm still not certain what the position is here. What's the win condition here? This will eat shots forever. Yeah, I mean, both players just fighting till the end here. More guard tower is going to be coming down, but this is going to cost some villager lives. Although Sapsan has had a lot of those for a very long time. And we see Horse Scholar at the hour 13-minute mark for Shawman. At least it did make it in, right? At least it made it in. Cannon Galleon's sent in the north here to deal with some of this. And now we'll see the Fatoria. With the Fatoria, it's very unlikely that Shawman will be able to outlast his opponent unless he can kill those himself. He did gather a relic. DjSapsan sells a ton of wood though. He's got 99 on wood. But will it be enough? What can he do with that wood? What is he going to buy with this Hussar? Is he trying to just go for food? I don't really know. The food eco here, he's got 17 fish traps. Just bought 100 stone for 202 gold. And we do have that Fatoria ticking, so we'll see res slowly ticking in here for Shawman. He bought the 100 stone for a town center. Interesting, interesting. Try to wall those in. We'll continue up the middle here and be trying to do as much damage as possible. He did prevent that from happening, but again, there's not a lot of ills. 87 of them, they're spread out all across the map. Not something you're really going to see a lot of. Stables are now going to be coming in for Shawman as he will tech into Hussar himself. And I don't think there's a way how Shawman will lose this one, to be honest. But yes, Hitch, I remember. I'm still like, this is the one map that I'm so questionable on, but it's provided quite a few good games, so it's resolving itself for me. But yeah, it's definitely a slog here. Definitely a slog. However, gold numbers insane for Shawman. I don't think we're going to have much of an issue seeing him clean this up. The wood is going to start to run out over here, even though there's so much wood over here. Still 21,000 wood over here. It will slowly start to run out. But yet he's over here, so maybe it's not over. Maybe he's got a chance still. His population is still quite good. There's just so much going on. It's hard to say. Maybe once the light cav Hussar raids start to come in over here, maybe then we'll see some things change. Cannon Galleons are kind of exposed. Kind of exposed indeed, and will likely be going down here as these are being not paid attention to at the moment. What a game. I mean, just look at this mini-map. What a game. A siege ram killing a cannon galleon, by the way. He does not have any gold over here. Just 173 gold left. There is some over here though, so it could be taken. These are still not being taken. The gold is being taken here, of course. And there's things going on all over the map. The problem now is that all of these light cav should be able to start to really contribute to the fight. Does he see it? Good question. He sees that one. He's not seeing this one, but he is going for a relic and will find it now. It's the only thing he doesn't see, actually. And this isn't seen over here either, so... yeah, what a slogfest. But the light cav numbers are coming. The food economy is being wrecked here. 163 vills, 7 military, and a lot of things going down here. I don't think Shawman is going to try to lose this one from this position, obviously. So I feel like he's in the better position, obviously, based on the map control and everything going on around the map. But, I mean, an argument can be made in each direction at this point, I suppose. But lots and lots of things in this corner. How many villas we have here? 80 villagers in this corner. And when they have to migrate out, where will they go is the question. We have a lot of melee noises as well. The noise in this map is absolutely super loud right now in my ears, so crazy. Town center over here. A tower over here is not going to go up. So everything's starting to get cleaned up for the most part. A lot of food economy being added over here. Shawman will need to send some galleys that way. He's getting some shore fish in as well. But the big fight, the big issue over here is everything going on as the light cav are finally going to be headed over this direction. And a lot of villas could die here. A lot of villas will die here. Towers, though, going to be doing work. At this point, I honestly wouldn't be too surprised to see more Fatorias. I'm surprised we don't have more Fatorias as it is, to be honest. Kind of how I think his eco once this runs out over here. I mean, there was 80 vills once, and now it's down to 63 already. And once the light cav get in there, more and more. Once all of these random things get cleaned up, more and more. Obviously, this eco over here will have to go somewhere. This town center has been located, so he'll have to defend that. But Shawman controls it for the time being. And everything over here is just getting ranged. More and more towers being invested over here. But will it be worth it is the question. What a slugfest. Game 1, by the way, guys, in a best of 3. In a best of 3, this is game 1. There's literally military all across the map. But I would say at least 60% of the map is under the control of Shawman25 here. And a lot of the military on the map is concentrated here, and a lot of the military on the map for DjSapsan are Hussar, which really not the greatest of units. Demos are coming out though, they're going to do some damage here, as DjSapsan's going to be able to make that work and get some very nice demolition hits there. Some eco trying to run, there's not much chance of that happening. And he's gonna try to beat this tower down. I think it will go down. I think there's so much military on the map, you lose track of everything in this position, right? Yeah, look at all these light cav back here, look at all these galleys back here. Everything needs to be sent forward. What a slog, indeed. He sold a ton of wood, Shawman. These trees have 750 wood, and he chopped down an entire forest. And he's chopped down almost all the wood on this side too. I mean, just here alone, there's how many we got here? 46,000 wood. There's no shortness of wood on this map, so that's how he's been able to afford it all. The food eco may be under threat now, though. And there's a lot of fishing ships, 18 of them after some of them are already on down. Light cav moving in over here. There's a lot of eco over here. That looks like it's just been located, and the light cav will be in. There's light cav in everywhere. Honestly, knowing where to look is difficult at this point. Light cav will come to the south here. And the GG comes in. Hold on. What? Who called the GG? No. Alright. So, Shawman gets the victory. 200 galleys, 307 galleys. Whew. What a frickin' slog for game number 1, folks. Our 29-minute game. To the draft. Next map will be Dry Lake. We saw the Persian defeat and the Portuguese victory. We load in to the game here. Oh my. Crazy slog. Sorry, Kados. Alright. Game number 2. DjSapsan here with the Goths. And he'll be join some hunt bonuses on this map for them. And then we have Franks for Shawman here. Feels weird to look at a map with so little on it compared to what we just witnessed. But DjSapsan will need to pull out a victory here to force us to a game number 3. Time will tell if that will happen. I gotta say it for Dry Lake. Yeah, I mean, Kados, he knows he'll watch the VODs or something if he has to go to sleep, so no worries. Sapsan is in a desperate hurry to find a boar, or he's going to lame. Alright, Sapsan's going for the lame. He's not happy about the last game. He's going for the lame. Could find a good bit of laming potential right here. Let's wait and see what happens with the Goth. Obviously something to pay attention to. Now, each player does get 3 boar. Lots of hunt around. So, it's not the end of the world. However, let's see what we see here. He's going to take the deer. And actually, this is going to work out that Shawman's going to grab the boar himself. Dock the pond, yeah. That would be something. 1 boar safely under the town center. This one gets located, though. And it's likely that Shawman didn't see this. Let's take a quick look here. He should see it, but maybe he did not. This one will be walled in here, and he will shoot this boar down. Can't kill it with the scout, and there is another boar, so it's not the end of the world. Looks like he's going to get away with a sheep as well. Meanwhile, at home, not even taking a single boar yet for DjSapsan, so bit interesting. And he'll move on and try to find some more damage to get done here. But he's going to walk into the town center. Will it get away? It does, on 1 HP. But he should now know what's going on. Boar gets taken out. Kados, by the way, this is Kados' original creation, and we've been using it since then. We have made some changes to it over the times, but we made it more open, actually, and added some extra resources in certain places, and then instead of 1 pond in the middle, for those who remember the original version, we now have lots of ones spread all around. Sapsan did manage to save that 1 vill. And we're going to see a mill here on the boar for Shawman. Interesting. What's up, superhero? Welcome. So he's going to take the boar with a mill. An interesting choice, but I guess you want that economy in. As the deer are all being shot down anyways, so I guess why worry about milling those? This villager's done a lot of damage. A lot of rotting meat. As you can see, just ticking away. A lot of food he's been able to lame. Not to mention he got away with 1 sheep as well. Yeah, superhero. I have, and that's for everybody, I have a lot of games coming up to cast. We have some best of 5s, as this villager's likely going to die here trying to lame some wood and will go down. I have best of 5s from the 1300 bracket that I'm going to be casting. I will specifically be doing those at 9 p.m. for the Eastern Standard Time start for the most part. There might be a chance on Tuesday I can do a set. But no specific guarantees there. And the horse will go down. So no more scout here. I don't know why he's not just killing it, but he's chosen not to. Loom for Shaman. He'll be clicking up here momentarily. Just needs to force drop off a little bit of food. And that horse scout will die. Feudal Age is on its way in. We do have the barracks already, but no production. Yeah, I'm trying to get as many of these things casted and trying to keep up with them, but I have been busy with some family events and such, so haven't been able to get everything done as I'd hoped, but that's okay. The sets are like slowing down pretty significantly though. This is a round of 16 matchup. Winner of this moves on to the quarterfinals for the 1700 bracket. This was the most recent best of 3 that I was turned in. I cast 2 sets last night. Geo versus Jabari and Knight Noble versus the other one. And I think the rest of the sets I have turned in right now, except for one, are best of 5s, which is interesting. And we see Militia. No surprise there. These villagers are moving out, and looks like those will get spotted. I do like this attempt. There are a few deer here as well. He's going to fight it with the villagers. I think that's the right move. He's going to need to pull the vill back. Will be able to do so. Will he be able to save it is the question. Looks like he will be able to do so. But more militia are coming. And since we're on gold, I'm assuming this is a play for archers. And yes, there it is. So the archery range will be coming up. Alright, man-at-arms upgrade on the way in. We have a spearman? Did he not scout the archery range? He has not, so he doesn't know it's going to be archers yet. Didn't scout the gold either. We also have a tower here for DjSapsan, so he'll be towering things. Man-at-arms will show up. Why? Yeah, sorry. I muted there, and that's why. 1 second. Alright, so the man-at-arms, hopefully it's a little bit louder now. Man-at-arms will be here. Not really going to be able to do a whole lot of damage, though. Archer's just going to be able to push this away. Yeah, sorry. The wife came in and grabbed some things and went out, so I muted for a second, and then we had the issue, so. Archers will be pushing away the man-at-arms. This tower here is an interesting one. Doesn't really deny anything right now, but I guess if he wants to continue to take things away, we'll see what happens. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not overburdening myself, I don't feel. I think it's just, you guys know how it is. When things happen in life, you got to take care of things, right? So, for the most part, all is well. Just a few things going on left and right. Honestly, getting to stream today was kind of a surprise because the wife had the kids out super late last night, and I didn't think I'd even get to. And then she called me and wanted me to come pick the kid up when this set's over, but apparently that's changed because she's back here. So it is what it is. I told her I wouldn't stream and she wasn't taking the kiddo, and well, she took the kiddo, and then the kiddo's been a handful. So feel bad for her, feel bad for the kiddo, but at the same time, I was basically like, I will not stream, and I will just keep the kid at home rather than her take the kid. And then she chose otherwise, so is what it is. Fletching is in. Behind this, archers for Sapsan as well. But no fletching in for him as the blacksmith just now coming down. He is shifting onto it now. Shaman's got a little bit more idle TC time here, dealing with everything. So we do see that DjSapsan is gonna have to keep that lead, and he's got the archers and the man-at-arms to push this away. Tell the kiddo to get loom. Sneak archery range. Well, my wife likes to do things with her church, and I have no affiliation with the church. I won't get into religion or politics or anything like that on stream, but basically, I don't participate in the church-going activities, and I never will due to my own personal beliefs. But that aside, I am always more than willing to keep the kids home from said things, and she chooses to take the kiddo, then it's on her to deal with it, right? So, at least that's where I'm at. We have a forward tower coming. The sneak archery range is here. I like the tower, but will it go up is the question. And if it goes up, will it stand? There's a lot of military here. I think it is going to go up. But it looks like he's going to try to forcefully take it down. He deleted a house in there. I don't even know if it goes up, actually. And yeah, the villas are coming to fight this. Yeah, this isn't going to go up. This is really bad for Shawman here. Really bad. Shawman's going to end up losing more military numbers than he would have wanted to. The tower is not going to go up. He's going to have to delete the tower. Delete it. Oh no, he's not deleting it. Okay, he deleted it, I think, last second. Whew. All things considered, the Katie is better for Shawman here, as all of this was cleaned up. Market behind this. There is a sneak range, and I don't really know what the sneak buildings are doing, but so far I haven't seen anything produced out of them other than skirmishers. Farming numbers starting to look really good here. Will be interesting. Will be interesting. A lot of exposed economy on the outskirts for the wood, and now for the hunt here with our Goth player. Shaman got a good bank of resources here as well. So maybe he'll be clicking up first. He did lose 100 stone on that tower. Most he could sell, obviously the 100 stone he has remaining. The archers are going around, and Sapsan is going to head back towards his base. Maybe even head forward himself. Yeah. What? He built a tower forward here. So I don't really know what that's all about, to be honest. Skirm over here. These archers idling a lot of eco now. Shawman unable to locate the eco though, choosing to just keep on moving, thinking they're not going to run into a corner. Might find some eco here, might even get a Vil kill. Might... I don't know if there's a hole here. Yeah, he's going to actually force these walls to go up. Good value there. The archers and skirms back here in defense as well. And Shawman should be clicking up here in a moment. Alright, Kados. Thank you, sir. Have a good one. So Shawman clicks up first. Sapsan probably going to click up relatively closely behind. The archer numbers not that great here. Skirm archer combos 12 military for DjSapsan. 17 military and more archers here for Shawman. But Shawman is likely going to want to shift out of the archers. He could still go crossbow, would still be fine. DjSapsan has a lot better food economy behind this, and I think that's going to be quite beneficial, but he's got the villager lead as well. Upgrades are better for Shawman, getting the farm upgrades for free though, of course, so it's not too different. Wheelbarrow is not in for either player. We do have scale mail armor coming in. Villager gonna try to finish that off. And he might actually see this tower that I still don't understand the tower. He just wanted to get his opponent off stone in one of the forward castle situations. It's still really an awkward tower. This whole sneak over here doesn't make sense. And yeah, now the tower is just going to get beat down. Castle Age will be in. We do have a stable here. We have +1 coming in. Looks like it probably will be night production, but he's going to wait. He's going to go crossbows first. And yeah, this tower will absolutely get destroyed here. Not even a question. And this villager is just going to be like, I'll chop some stone first. Archer, not going to escape with the life. That tower goes down. Castle Age now here as well. It is only one barracks for DjSapsan right now. Getting the armor upgrades though, and we're going to see another town center potentially over here. Though the military coming is going to be somewhat problematic for that to happen. But the knight is going to be here. The knight should really help deal with a lot of this. Archers mixed in as well, of course. It's going to clean up a lot of military. Crossbow's taking a rough engagement, though. Vill or two could go down, I suppose, but he's just going to fight it with the Vills. Use the archers to chop down on the opposite side. A couple of Vills that did end up going down. 17 military to 0, though, right now. 2 TCs are both going to be coming up. And the Knight's going to get into the wood line up here. Well done for Shawman to send a Knight in. And that's going to get at least 1, maybe 3 villager kills. And then he'll be trapped in there. So that's a very nice kickoff there. And the crossbows go forward onto the gold. He's not stopping to fire, so he wants to move in closer. We'll end up doing good work here with the crossbows. Shawman looks to be in a good position. Military numbers are higher. He's been able to do a lot better in that aspect. This did get that, or no, that villager must have got out. Only 2 kills. And a 3rd town center for Shawman going to be coming up as well. We'll see a castle at home. Protect the eco at home here. Shawman wanting to get to that castle. Still a lot of exposed economy though. One Vill that did build all this over here is hiding around still, so maybe we'll see something from that. But Shawman's picking back up into this here. What a set so far. Game 1, hour 29 minutes log. 30 minutes into this one, we got pretty much even eco. No vodka Nero yet. So, not ideal, obviously. Knights all over the economy, though. Lots of idle economy behind this. And Shawman looking to be in a good position here. Nice to move that crossbow over here. Trying to go for a snipe. Not going to find that one. But this crossbow will be super annoying. He should leave it there. Surrounding the economy, another town center going to come down here on the stone. Huskarls could come into play, and looks like they will. Iron casting on its way as well, but eco starting to pull ahead here for Shawman. Weird eco balance. We'll have a castle defensively for him as well. Huskarls are going to move back here, likely to try to just clean up the crossbows. Makes sense. They do have all their upgrades that they could have right now. So these crossbows not going to stand much of a chance. We could even see throwing axemen here. This is going to be quite possible. But the eco lead has jumped up here by, what is this, 8 right now, and we will see throwing axemen mixed in. Rank castles being cheap, we could also potentially see another one of those here before long. And a lot of vills go down here. These units have 4 villager kills. Looks like they just got those there then. At night could actually still get some work done. But Canero now coming in. Not showing the throwing axeman yet, though. I like that. Stone will get cleaned up here. Looks like he's going to move back for the stone there as well. And these Husk girls will take the fight here with the knights and the crossbows, and likely going to get cleaned up here, it looks like. But more are coming, so that should straighten that situation out. Now, the real fun part is the throwing axemen will have to be all over the place, as we see economy spreading all over. But again, another castle is probable. That military finally gets cleaned up. Still have one knight back here. Once he's chopped through, that could be something we see. And Shawman is buying stone, so he wants the castle. He's actually going to place it up here defensively. And I like this. On to that gold. Who will make the race damp is the real question. We are seeing a lot more stone for DjSapsan going to be coming in here. I think makes a lot of sense. Archers being produced here. Guess he was going to try to snipe some vills, which actually could have been nice, but I don't think it's really going to make much done with that. Get much done with that. The Husk girls are in, but getting cleaned up relatively quickly here. Economically, things are starting to simmer closer and closer. A little bit of an interesting situation as we're going to go late here on Dry Lake, it seems. Wheelbarrow on its way in. This is going to get cleaned up. Looks like the archers already got cleaned up. Throwing axemen have been shown, though. The Husk girls headed this way. There is some eco up here, but will they be able to do much about it is the question. And it looks like Shawman just gonna try to clean up some of this stuff around his base for the moment. DjSapsan is actually catching up in the eco pretty efficiently. He's 3 town centers. His opponent's 3 town centers. Like this got another kill and is still being annoying here. Nothing being sent to deal with this yet. We might not have noticed this. A few raids going to be happening then. Notices it now. The spearmen from earlier, not really going to get a lot done, but will be a nuisance. And that gets cleaned up. The villagers will move farther back. Throwing axemen are going forward. We going to see a castle forward, or is he just trying to raid? He's just trying to raid. Town center fire will clean up some of these, and that knight was converted. And we will see the raids starting to come in. Throwing axemen moving out here. Don't know if they're gonna find much, but they could find some villager kills here. Another castle here. Wheelbarrow coming as well. Shawman is about to click up. And it does look like these will find some damage here. Still have Husk girls moving around the map here. But Shawman should be able to get some nice villager kills here. These axemen will make quick work of these villagers here and send the other ones a-running. Enough stone here for another castle, and we will see a castle in the back here. We also have a Husk girl attacking the house. Another castle going to be coming up here. And again, these throwing axemen getting some good damage in here. Shawman doing a good job dealing with these raids, has some knights, has castles built up defensively, got some throwing axemen around, needs to deal with this Husk girl. This guy's doing work here, killing some stuff off. Imp, though, seems like a little while away for DjSapsan, so Trebs could come forward. We clean up a lot of things here, and we are going to clean up the rest of the military. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun to watch these games between these two. This map is quite good. We do love it. The throwing axeman gonna walk into the castle. Does he notice? Oh no. Oh, this is really bad. A lot of them went down there. Versions coming in. We are seeing Bearded Axe, but he's gonna go for more of these things. And the raids continue to come in, and they are doing damage. Shaman will be up. Bearded Axe will be in here in a moment. Just gonna be nice. Is it +1 range on these guys? There's more than one. I don't remember. I haven't had to build them for a long time. DjSapsan is collecting relics behind here. That is quite nice. The raids kind of cleaned up. Krebs probably going to be coming forward very soon, though. It's 3+1 range now, yeah. Throwing Axeman in the middle here, doing good work. And we're seeing quite a few of them on the map. Iron Casting going to be coming in. And we're going to see Krebs moving forward here very shortly. That is going to be somewhat of a concern. DjSapsan, though, looking like he's trying to get up to the next age. Shaman selling some more resources. We'll go ahead and grab conscription. Few knights, some other units here in the back trying to deal with the raids, but Treb's coming forward. And could Treb some things down here. Villagers just gone left alone here. Throwing Axeman and the Knights gonna be cleaning this up. A few villas going down here or there, but overall the eco KD is 16 to 14 in Shaman's favor. And one Treb will start to take this castle down. We are seeing archery ranges, so potentially gonna see a skirm switch, I guess. We're going for pikemen as well. Treb number 2, not producing any castles in the back. Few villas expanding out here to the gold and the stone. This castle is being repaired. That will cost quite a bit of stone, though, and there's a lot of limited stone on the map. And DjSapsan will need to buy more if he wants to keep this up. Question is, will he do so? Imperial Age is still a minute away for him. Like he does not, he elects to just pull back. We'll be taking down, we have some conversions coming in here. We see the expansion in the north. Trebs will move forward here. He knows where the castles are, so take a quick look at what he's seen. Sapsan's seen a lot all over the map, obviously, as well. And yeah, he sees both castles, so he should be headed for them here. Said he's going to try to take down the town center. Guess since his opponent's not an imp, he's going to try to hope that he gets lucky here. We'll take that down, though. We see Light Cav being net in. The House Girls are going to come up here and clean up a lot. Bracer. We're going to see upgrades coming in for archers as well. These knights back here are going to find some more damage. Nothing too crazy, though. Like there's been a few raids in this corner as well that we've missed. A lot of vills being sent up here, dying. Light cav being sent up there. The Trebs can go down here. I guess we're seeing chemistry. We're seeing a lot of upgrades, so maybe it's going to be... I mean, what are you going to go for here? Hand cannons? Some conversions will come in, but that's not the end of the world. This castle is getting trebbed down quickly. And again, not what you really want to have happen. You have the light cav up here trying to help deal with this. Not enough stone to repair. Will he buy enough? He's getting the masonry, but will it be too little too late? It will be. Another town center could go down. And all the production buildings for hand cannoneers is right here, so he might elect to take those out. But we see the switch coming behind here for the light cav. As a lot of light cav have come up here, and a lot of light cav have died, but main push in the middle is the problem. Hand cannons are out, though. They will start to do work here. But the third and final castle here looks like it's getting tribbed down. Krebs could be in danger here, though. The throwing axemen need to fight this, even though it's not the greatest matchup for them. And castle is getting tribbed down. Krebs surviving for now. Can he save his third and final castle is the question. I don't think he's going to be able to do so. Nope, castle will go down. And now we have just light cav spam. Shawman looks to be in a fairly good position yet again here, as the light cav will come in to help deal with the hand cannoneers. Krebs attacking the Trebs, took that out, killing some castles. The light cav going to come in and take out a monk, that's nice. Be good if he could take down these archery ranges, but obviously it's not the main concern. A lot of villas up here on gold. We have a sneak barracks that's been discovered. It's trying to produce pikemen. Not the greatest unit there. The military numbers, though, starting to catch back up for DjSapsan. The light cav are going to dive under this town center and get rewarded with some kills, it looks like. Nope, chooses otherwise. Gonna go after the hand cannoneers. And there'll be some good attacks coming in, but again, the hand cannons, very, very powerful. That is going to be somewhat of a problem. How much gold do we have left here? He's got 20 on gold, but where? Right here? Got some gold left. Gold is going to be the key here. He's getting raided left and right now. I'm really struggling to see where he's on gold with 21 villagers, but we'll be going into Halberdier now. Shawman has a lot on gold here. Well, his hand cannons and converted throwing axemen finding a nice spot to sit in. What a messy game number 2 between these two here. His hand cannon numbers are slowly getting depleted. He's not creating anymore at the moment. But they are doing great work. These 19 of them have 57 kills. Nice castle here, I do like that. We're gonna see some light cav come in for the raids over there. I don't think we saw Anarchy come in, so I really think that we could see a skirm switch potentially. I guess he still got the one skirm from earlier from Shawman. They'll just try to raid. Gonna find some great villager kills here, and the Halberdier are being sent in the opposite direction. So a lot of villas gonna go down here. This castle will likely go up. Tons of light cav on the map. These hand cannons are moving forward. They're very exposed, so siege workshops will come up here. Yeah, a lot of villas going down. Response is in though. More light cav will head in, and there's light cav back here attacking a farm. Good raids for Shawman. North, he's taken most of this gold. There's still some stone to be taken here. We see elite throwing axemen coming in. Not a lot of castles can produce it. We'll wait and see what happens. This is all getting cleaned up over here. Halb production still in full swing. Castle will be finding some kills here, it looks like, as these chased the vills all the way in here. These are expensive losses here, especially the hand cannons going down to the castle. Didn't lose a lot though, so shouldn't be too upset about the situation. Throwing axemen, which are now elite, are going to be able to do some damage. Let's wait and see what all they can accomplish, however. We see light cav everywhere. What's up, Shawman? Up, I will heal you. Some more raids in the back here. Lots of idle time all over. Lots of idle stuff everywhere. This gold is still being taken over here, and is finally taken all the way by Shawman. He's throwing Axemen, though elite, still not great against the hand cannoneers. Architecture now coming in. It's an interesting composition. Trabs are coming out. We've got a big push in the middle here, but we've got units all over the place elsewhere. And these hand cannoneers do have a nice choke to sit in here. But once the halberdiers show up with the hand cannoneers behind, it's a really tough composition, even with some elite throwing axemen mixed in. There's not a lot of them here. Military everywhere. My oh my. The throwing axemen getting cleaned up here. They are doing decently here, but there are some hand cannons in the back. And we will see a big push over here to try to clean this up, but it's just light cav getting slaughtered as they're not patrolling in very well. And against the Halb, not the greatest exchange. And it feels like DjSapsan has got the right composition to deal with this right now. Yes, we have seen a few town centers go down here, and we are seeing the units somewhat work, and the push in the middle is good, as yet another town center will likely fall. But militarily, Shawman is falling behind here. The hand cannon numbers are not great, though. They are not that spectacular. Another town center goes down. Canary are going to be coming in. We see a lot of siege workshops. Will be a bombard cannon push. And the middle gets cleaned up yet again. So, Shawman just not able to deal with this composition here. And, I mean, skirms are not great for the Franks, but it looks like we might see that switch incoming. We'll have to wait and see, though. Yep, there's the elite skirm upgrade. You see some more raids coming in. There's raids everywhere. This light cavalry's being sent everywhere. There's gold over here, still being taken. Stone still being taken. These production buildings have been seen, though. This castle's gonna get a few nice kills, but will the raids be enough? Down to 103 vills here, and that number will continue to change. Again, we're going to see DjSapsan build more town centers where he's already lost them. But if he can make that work, he's going to make it work. Light cav raids are huge right now. The population is at max here for DjSapsan. Well, as far as houses he's got. Losing a lot, though. 97 military on the field, though. 79 of those being Halbs. That's why the skirm switch can be so nice. There's skirms all over the map. Or, sorry, Halbs all over the map, though. And they're not all centralized in one location. Look up here. We've got some up here. We don't have any up here yet. Probably some over there. Some over here. So, we might be able to see this push do something. Don't know. Halbs going to be taking on skirms, not the greatest fight. The hand cannon's not so great against them either. Drop rotation coming in for DjSapsan. But we do see that castle is getting cleaned up here. And the push might be happening here with these bombard cannons. Castle will go down. I imagine more bombard cannons to come. He's actually going to try to push in the north as well, or in the south. The university is not going to be completing. And a monk that's going to try to go for a conversion, not going to get one. Shawman's stretched for food. He's losing castles. He's losing map control. The raids aren't coming in. Capram. Oh, the GG comes in. Sapsan survives. He hikes the hold. Forces us to a game 3. GG. What a set here. What a set here. Alright, Alright, we saw the GGs come in, but alright, there it actually happens. Alright. Let's take one more look at the draft here. We have a Goth victory over the Franks. Celts, Mayans left for Shawman. Lithuanians, Saracens left for DjSapsan. We'll go to Mutt and Bailey next. Alright, game number 3. Time for a decider game here, which is always exciting. We will have Mutt and Bailey. And first up, we will have Saracens for DjSapsan in yellow again. And in the teal, we will have Shawman with the Mayans. A civ we haven't seen much of with all the hybrid maps that we've had played out here. They've only been drafted once or twice altogether. So it is interesting to see how everything will work there. Now, we will have the same advantages on both sides, obviously. Lumber camps, or sorry, mining camps, mills, hunt all over the place. Free housing, don't even have to build houses. DjSapsan did elect to build a few though. And then we've got lots of potential here, and we're going to see DjSapsan push some hunt in and keep that economy flowing. And we'll see him on to a lumber camp already. Same time for Shawman. The builds have always been interesting on this map. We've seen some crazy fast castles, some monk siege pushes. We've seen all-in feudal plays. So many things. It's really hard to say what we're going to see from both. I don't expect it to be a boomy game anymore, though, after some of the all-ins that we have seen. So, we'll have to wait and see what ends up going down. But, we'll be in for a good matchup here. Interestingly, the Saracens obviously have that bonus with their archers against buildings. Could come into play. Hard to say, though. This goes super late, though. I think I would favor the Mayans. Personally, as deer gets taken out, so he's good. Food income is always nice. We're not pushing the deer over here. Instead, we're going to go out and hunt the deer, which I actually think is good because it is pretty far away here. In this case, we have DjSapsan pushing in and getting a very, very lucky push there. My goodness. But deer number 2 will be going down here. Or actually, is that deer 4 already? I don't know. Wasn't paying enough attention to that, I guess. Guess there's one more there. He's got to shoot this thing. I don't know what he's doing. Just wanting to save rot. Doesn't want it to rot away, I guess. I have to wait and see. And a hell of a slog thus far. Hell of a slog. Lots of great matches. This has been the longest best of 3 thus far. Sitting at just over an hour and 40 minutes streamed this morning, and it's all been on this set, which is crazy. That's how good the games are getting. It's very nice, very exciting. I think the maps really are showing how good they can be here. We will see a barracks nice and early for Shawman. Obviously, not only just the maps, but the players preparing their strategies is always huge. And we've seen lots of crazy games. This map's been picked quite frequently, and still I have no idea if they are going to boom or go for aggression. Feudal Age, though, for Shawman, as that will be looking to be archers, I would say. Could be some man-at-arms added in as well, but really hard to say. It will be some militia, and so potential man-at-arms push incoming. Sapsan, I guess, forgot about this lumber camp. This one's a little farther away. Maybe he didn't want to go for that one first, which makes sense. But food eco looking good for him. He'll be clicking up as well. He's at 21 pop. It's 20 pop for Shaman. No loom on either side. And the militia are heading forward. So far, 2. And we will see the 3rd. So, would expect to see the man-at-arms upgrade here. Going to be needing just a little bit more food to be dropped off. Then he'll be fine. And he does have the food to do so. Scout, I don't think saw this. And, I mean, this is going to get in. Not even a question in my book. Not even going to try to hide it now. Just going to head in. Loom will now come in. Let's see a forward archery range. Still within the walls, but it is a forward archery range. And this palisade will not... it's going to go down in time. It's not going to be repaired in time. Man-at-arms come in now, and he'll send the scout over, but that's not going to do it. And now DjSapsan's on the run. His economy is going to be in a rough position. Golds and stones both forward. 2 golds on this side over here as well. And we see a man-at-arms fight with a scout here, but behind this, archers coming in. So DjSapsan is going to elect to go for his own range and try to wall in this gold. And we will see a blacksmith up here as well. So he's going to desperately try to wall this in. The eagle does see this. The man-at-arms are coming over. Will they get him down? Scout gets in. That is it, though. The scout gets in. That is all that's going to get in. And the man-at-arms will deal with that. And he's going to have to continually wall behind this until archers can get out. Archers are still headed forward. You will be repairing this for the time being. And you really want to try to keep this scout alive. Don't really want to lose this. Walls on that side as well, so DjSapsan manages to stabilize for the time being. And the archer will be out. Man-at-arms likely not going to be able to get in here. Repairs should come in. He'll repair indeed. And now we have archers forward. So the archers are forward. Sapsan manages to stabilize. His economy is going to be at somewhat of a risk. He will add fletching behind this before Shaman. I would love to see a tower come forward this time. I know we saw it last time, but I would love to see it now. Nice little walling up here with some buildings. Not like it's going to mean a whole lot. Fletching coming in now. Man-at-arms here, and we will see a defensive tower for Sapsan, as he's still trying to get in here. All things considered, this has been a lot of reaction. Not a lot in the way going well for DjSapsan at the moment. Be a second archery range, though. He did manage to stabilize, didn't lose a single vill here, so take that for what it's worth. The man-at-arms moving forward here, only a few of them, as the archers come back to try to deal with these archers, picking off a few units here, which is very nice. It looks like he'll stabilize. 4 archers, though. 5 here for DjSapsan. Man-at-arms haven't been able to get in. Sapsan, very lucky that the scout didn't block the wall off over here. Very lucky indeed. Eco's behind this. The same, though, at the moment. And we do have upgrades that are the same. Minus we have padded archer armor and the hill to defend from. And this is where I think Shaman should just pull back. You're not going to find any more damage here. Just pull back and save your archers for the next age. Really just try to get up faster. That is the answer here. He will continue to fight here. And this is what I'm not sure he really wants to lose. Shaman gonna be losing them all, though, it looks like. Gold villagers could be somewhat exposed here. So we have another man-at-arms added. So Shawman still trying to go in here at all this, even though he just lost all these archers. Not sure I like that choice. I think now you just stay back and defend. Maybe he will do that now. Some skirmishers coming out. He's gonna go to berries with a few vills. Added farms. 12 farms behind this compared to only 6. Just some berry vills here for DjSapsan, but 15 on food compared to 10. And the fight will come down to things here between the archers and the skirms. Shawman simply outnumbered now. He is only on 1 range production. Shawman sells his stone, bought some food, sells wood, and bought some more food. So he is looking to get to the Castle Age as quickly as he can here. I think makes sense. And we do have a few more houses coming up. We have another mill on the deer. There's a couple of them around. So not a bad play. And then we have a Sneeko villager over here with the most awkward outposts. He's just trying to scout with that. I'm not sure that's what you really want to scout. That's a lot of investment into outposts. I think this is a good one. There's another one here and there, but these three don't really provide much more vision over here. The archers look to break in though, and they will be able to do so with the Saracen archers. Military numbers not in favor though, as Castle Age is coming in. This could be devastating, but Sapsan will back up. He will buy some food himself. And he did build the tower here, and he has the outpost here, forward archery range. You see barracks and eagle production beginning though. So Shawman looking to get to the next stage, going to go into eagles. Would like to see those upgrades come in for those then. There we will see scale mail armor on its way. Castle Age is getting closer though behind this, and the food will be enough. We won't have the gold just yet, have to drop off some gold, maybe fill out some archer production, but all things considered he should be fine and dandy. Alright, Castle Age is in. The archers will run back. More walls to come up here for DjSapsan. He's worried about the forward potentially coming. Eagle switch behind this. Will be Eagle Warrior soon. And then we will need to see some more upgrades on those as well. No additional town center. So he's going to go with all in on these eagles as he can. Squire is going to be coming in as well, which is nice. The eagle numbers are only up to 6. And he will just defend the hill, it looks like. 1 second. Alright. Another phone call from the wife. Oh yeah, can't be happier with the map. Can't be happier. Eagles are here though. And what will be the choice? I assume we're just going to continue with the crossbow. So archers could potentially fall back behind a wall though, which might be nice. There are 10 eagles on the map, and yeah, he is going to fall back behind the wall. I think that is the right choice. They could get in though. He needs to send the eagles alone. They're going to get in here. And that is kind of problematic, but good. Sapsan's just going to abandon this area and head out here, as the archers will soon be crossbows with Botkin. This is a downhill fight, not really the fight you want to take here. Now on this side we have a few soon-to-be crossbows. We're up to 3 barracks, so the eagle spam will continue. +2 has come in on the Eagles. These Eagles are going to try to run up the hill, as the gate will be open enough. The Eagles will get to these crossbows, but it's not the greatest fight. Now it is limiting some of these numbers, and actually it's doing quite a very good job. I don't know why he's pulling the skirms away, to be honest. Arson being added even. Lots of archer numbers have gone down, and there's more Eagles coming in from behind. And actually, there's an Eagle in on the villagers over here. He's gotten 1 kill already, looking for more. These crossbows will be on patrol. These Eagles will be getting in. Scorpion will go down. Town center in outside of the walls. Good move for Sapsan to send those elsewhere. The Eagle spam. Going to find some damage here. Villagers will be going down. Sapsan is in some trouble here. He's not got anything to deal with the spam. And right now, he's seen a hole into the eco back here as well. This did get walled up finally. Crossbows will start to take out some of these numbers. Again, there's another hole behind this. Scorpions will be coming. More Eagle spam will be needed. The crossbows over here, they've not been dealt with. But it looks like this has been seen, and they will be dealt with shortly. Now, the Eagle numbers over here. Still plenty, but he's attacking walls here, which is not ideal. Will pull back. And these Eagles will come and deal with these. These crossbows could find some more value, but all things considered, the Eagles will clean up those crossbows. And Eagles are still running around here. These crossbows are getting microed a bit maybe, but they are getting cleaned up now. Onto the gold here. And actually, Shaman's pulling back. He's pulling back indeed. Not sure I like that or agree with that, to be honest. Crossbows in the north here. I don't know if this has been paying attention to or not. We'll have a town center here. There's plenty of Eagles to deal with this. Just needs to send them forward. Shouldn't find much damage though. Currently, there's a lot of Eagles though. He's really focused on trying to clean this up, I think. And these crossbows could find a lot of damage. There's only 4 of them. It will take some time. The skirmishers are here. Another town center going to come up over here. 3 kills already for these. And now we see the big engagement in the middle. And this is not the engagement that Sapsan wanted. He's going to get cleaned up. A lot of military going down there, and a lot of Eagles to be unanswered. These still have 3 villager kills. All things considered, Shawman still in a good position. Even though all the aggression and all the damage that has come in, he has yet to be able to find some really great villager kills. And he's in with 17 Eagles, so this might be the moment. As this is open, will the units head there? If they do, they could find some villager kills for sure. They will be headed there. And that's going to be some dead villagers. There's even a trade cart. Awkward. Panic moment here. Few crossbows over here. The crossbows in the back did get cleaned up. Eagle numbers across the map, 32 with more barracks coming down. And, oh, these villas are going to lead him to this economy. And I don't know if he can garrison all of those. Even if he can, he's not. And villagers are dying. Oh, this is huge. This is what you've been waiting for here. These kills coming in. Massive. These Eagles have 17 kills. And a lot of them are eco kills as a few more vills go down on their way to that town center. And that is a big loss there. Walls coming up over here for Sapsan. The trade card, I guess it's coming forward. I don't know. This is for a scout now, I guess. Another town center potentially going to come down here. Forward siege on that town center over there. And these Eagles going to find some more value. Gonna kill some crossbows. There's some siege behind this, but still, crossbows will go down. Crossbow numbers have not made it very high here. And oh, is he gonna let him in? He's gonna let him in! Oh. And good on him to go for the siege. He'll actually snipe the mangonel. And they're on do not attack stance now, and they will get cleaned up. But another town center denied over here. These villagers in some problems, and there's an attack over here, but there's town center there. Eagles just being sent there. We'll soon have fully upgraded Castle Age Eagles. And Shaman in a great position. Yeah, people mess with stand ground, I think, way too much. Especially, like, your goal here is to raid to death, right? Like, nice to get a vill here. It will wall itself in. But the siege workshop is going to be here. Mangonels. There's eagles running all over the place. We have, what, 4, 5 town centers, but this one is getting mangonel down. And honestly, if the eagle production continues and the mangonels are able to deal with these town centers, I don't know what DjSapsan can do. And this is being spotted. Crossbows, not going to stand a chance. Mangonel should just go back to shooting here at the town center. And that is indeed what he's doing. And those crossbows are going to bounce around the town center, but I'm going to try to get this kill. I'm going to see Stables running. There's a nice shot on the crossbows there. 2 eagles cleaning this up. These eagles still under this town center. He's going to send up a mangonel just to kill that vill, which makes sense. And honestly, if all these eagles just dive, this game could end right here. That town center denied. That villager died. I don't know if there was an eagle there or if it was deleted or what. And yeah, he can't garrison in this town center, and the eagles are going to flood in here. And they are going to kill a lot of villagers. And all the military that was here will go down. And Shaman is looking to be very well in control of this one now. He's got quite the vill lead. There's a lot of town centers behind this for DjSapsan, so it's not over yet. Mangonel doesn't even get a kill here. And the push is now coming inside the base. There's a lot of siege here. Bloodlines is coming in, but I don't think we're going to get to Bloodlines being a factor here, honestly. Just look at the eagles flying across the map. And now, in all reality, if we see the production stop, he could probably just buy his way to the Imperial Age, as he's going to dive on the siege. He's going to dive onto this. The eagles are going to kill everything this. Well, Hitch didn't want it to be a trade workshop anymore, so now everyone gets a caravanserai. The eagle flood is overwhelming here. The mangonel numbers are up to 5 for Shaman, and the game looks like it is going to be going to Shaman here. I don't see how he's going to get back into this one. No, I think that would be a fine decision, to be honest. Would make sense, but obviously we're not seeing that here. Another town center is going to go down. We have a market coming up in the back because the market in the front went down, and there's basically no wood economy here, but yeah, I think longswords could have been a nice touch, but not going to see that. Town centers are falling. Eagles all over the map now, and villager count plummeting. Still got a little bit of safe eco over here with that relic collection, but there's really not much he can do. He's trying to get to the market. He has no food. Just no food income here. And the mangonels are going to clean up all of these buildings. And it's looking like, with 20 eagles in the production, 68 eagles on the map here, The GG comes in, and Shawman, with the big upset here, takes out DjSapsan. Crazy, crazy set, guys. We're going to update the draft here, or the bracket here. If you are looking to avoid spoilers, I would highly suggest looking elsewhere. But what a set here. Shawman taking out Sapsan to advance to the quarterfinals. And let's go to the bracket really quickly. Shawman takes the set 2-1. Big upset. Oh god, that didn't work out. 2-1. There we go. Yeah. So the number 20 seed upsetting the number 4 seed, absolutely crazy. Was the longest set by far out of all of the tournaments as well. So absolutely insane set. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and GG's to Shawman. Congratulations with the win. Moving on. Thank you, DjSapsan, for participating. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed yourself. I know you guys had to enjoy those games today, but that's going to do it for me. I'm going to be headed off here.